Whoops. Yo, what's up? Hope everyone's doing all right. Hope everyone can hear me. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Sunday, yesterday, we did our first ever Super Nintendo and music and hangout stream. Didn't work out on Discord. So we decided to do it here, and that worked out pretty well. Uh, I'm still working on getting it to work on Discord. I think I'll be able to get it to work. There's some bug going on right now with it because it should have just worked the way I had it set up, from what I see. But not a lot of people tried to stream OBS through Discord, so there's not a lot of information on it. Hope y'all are doing all right. Um, I'm doing well. I was inspired today by my plant Disco Steve to try to sample some disco because I usually don't do that. Not really super familiar with disco to be honest, but we're gonna mess around with Tracklib again. Oh, hey Harrison, I hope that you have good rest. And it is me on Twitch, and I've got to drink water already so soon. Starting it off the right way. But yeah, going forward, I think for sure next Sunday I'm gonna do another stream where we actually get to listen to the radio and talk about Austin hip hop. I think.
Shirts they got hoes.
Hey Harrison, thanks for giving the subs. Um, the sub. That's all that matters is my health. That's true. It's all the water. Y'all just care about that. Um, I think going forward, I was gonna say next Sunday for sure. I want to do it. I might do it every other Sunday though, so it doesn't get stale. Because what I want to do, have no important back, do it with him because I think that was fun, and talk about all different types of stuff. Um, yeah. So in terms of all that, I think we're doing pretty well. Um, Rule one, first beat sucks. Rule two, don't be a dick. No slurs. No inappropriate language. Uh, Rule three, I've always got to put a limiter on my tracks. Rule four, if I forget to do that or you can't hear me, you gotta say something so that I can fix it. And then a never-ending list of rules. Oh, and also rule five, I guess, make me drown from drinking too much water. But yeah, y'all ever record yourself and oh, there's no rule for that. um, y'all ever record your voice and then hear it back and hate it? That's what streaming is like, but all the time. The thing though, that's interesting is I've become so used to recording my voice for music that I don't mind it. But when it comes to my speaking voice, it's a different thing altogether, which is interesting. The more you know. But yeah, I'm gonna start making music. I hope y'all are doing okay. I hope more people can join us at some point. But until then, let's do it. Thank you. Wow, transitions, all the places. All right, so I think I'll do track lib one last time. I have one credit left. So it's gotta be good. They don't have just disco as a genre. Oh, here we go, all genres. Let's see. Where are we at? Thank you. I think it's mostly because I'm so close to the mic and I'm speaking so lowly. But yeah, when I project, maybe it's a little higher. You get more credits just like depending on. I can probably like buy more, but you mostly get more credits just based. You get a certain amount of credits per month based on like the subscription you have. Yeah, thank you. All right, let's see. Where's the? There it is. Okay, here we go. We gotta be picky. Yeah, I have a friend that I kind of do a little bit, I think, but I've got a friend that when he speaks Spanish, he speaks with like a way lower voice, and that's pretty funny. Oh yeah, Super Disco. I do not want a new disco. Only old disco. Hey.
Baby, it's been too many nights going to this disco, that disco.
Yeah, I don't think they do know what disco is. What a weird mix.
And she don't care if I'm in it. She was living
For the disco. Fuck the devil. We gotta go with this one, right? Released in 1984, fuck the devil. Yeah, I feel like this could have been like a 80s hip hop track even. I guess a lot of that stuff was disco inspired, some of the pop ones.
One day while sitting around blaming my heartache on inflation.
There you go. Cause it is. It's a hip hop song. I didn't read. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna sample a hip hop song.
Now it'll soon be world renowned.
I don't want hip hop. Here we go. Alright, what's up, Alice? Yeah. Maybe I'll just use the drum breaks. Nah, that's too much. I mean, it's not too much, it's just not enough. That's very 90s. Alright, 1980. They just must not have a lot of disco.
From South Dakota with his golden knee.
I'll do this one. What? I have 0 credits? I had 1 credit. What happened? Y'all are right. I had 0 credits. I downloaded that? Man, I forgot I downloaded it. I'm so dumb. Wow. I guess we're using it. That's too bad. Because we're fucking the devil today. 123 BPM. Man, it's okay. The first one has to be bad anyway. See what we can do with just like looping such a small portion. Gotta force myself. Nope, nope. Give me the goods, give me the goods. Actually, let's find a synth for it. I'm gonna put a stand-in, maybe a little bit of percussion in there. Just for the time being, see what I want to. Hey, what's up, Science Beach? Doing okay today. How are you? Just drinking water, you know. Just out here drinking water. Why'd they cancel it? Yeah, I've used it a few times. Not on stream yet, though. I don't think it's yeah, it's not connected to anything yet. Right, on this one. I don't like any of these sounds. Oh yeah, I think some people got their like some stuff already. I don't like any of these. There's a Rav body pillow. Hey, what's up? Cares OHM. Awful. Yeah, but the XO one is gonna be, it's like, I don't know if you got it, but it's way more than a CD. It's like a picture thing. It's like, it was like so expensive to do. Hopefully it'll be cool. Mess that up. Are they still for sale? I'm sure there's still some left, but I don't remember if they're still for sale. If they are, yeah, those are like, we'll probably never do CDs like that again. They're just too much. There's no Deluxe 3. I'll play a snippet of another song that I made with Beat Pharmacist. But y'all can't share it, please, because it's not done yet. Yeah. It's not the right type of kick for what I'm going for. Maybe if I can get a guitar sound, like I pretend like I have an electric guitar, we'll do some electric guitar soloing here, and then after that maybe I'll play that demo I have with the pharmacist. That one song. Hey, what's up, Not the Belts again? Hope you have a good day. Yeah, sorry. Deluxe 1 and 2 were a project thing. Alright, let's try. One thing first. Yeah, sorry. It's just easier to sell black shirts because more people buy black shirts, I think. I don't know. I wear more black shirts. Would y'all prefer black shirts or white shirts? Part 2 song again? What do you mean a part 2 song? Yeah, pink was really cool. Pink was like those, oh yeah, y'all signed the NDA. Yeah, it also has to fit the artwork, you know? Honestly, the shirts that the merch, I think I'm gonna do some shirts at some point. They might be black, unless I can find a color that fits better. Forest green is cool too. I mean, I did these words again. That stuff just comes. I don't really like think about if I'm gonna do it again. It just happens sometimes. Yeah, I would do. I think the next stuff I'm gonna do, forest green won't work with the artwork, but if forest green ever works with some artwork, I'd be down. Glad you appreciate it, Bootleg. It's funny because I didn't know people were gonna like it like that. There No, I'm glad you like that. That's true. Yeah. And if you're gonna be me, all your shirts have to have holes. I'll make more music videos. I don't know if they'll be like those. Those are pretty like, I want to do more interesting stuff than just being in front of a camera. Although these words was dope. That was a long time ago though. I thought I had another. Where's my other analog lab? I thought I pulled it up. Yeah, maybe more like Hillside, but I like The Greatest. Yeah, a couple times a day. That's a deep cut. Just like more stylistic, maybe. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet, but definitely I want to do more. If I'm gonna do music videos going forward, I want them to have like real. Like, I want them to be a thing that aren't, like in the past, I feel like sometimes I've made some music videos that are more like, that I'm making because I feel like it needs a visual, but I want to make a music video because I just want to make a music video, you know, because I want to make the music video look even cooler. Ooh. That's a terrible electric guitar. What are they thinking? Alright, give me just a regular guitar. Maybe, I don't know. Nobody knows. Maybe one day if Bill has the money to do that. I mean, it might not even be theatrical. That would be cool. I'm not very good at acting or like thinking up with that stuff, but for me it'd be more like cool visual stuff, maybe old school VHS stuff, or like just something that fits the song better, you know? And preferably not with me in it too much, or at least not me rapping to the camera. Oh man, I did not mean to change it. Control Z that. That's so fun to do. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I want to do all the Puff Daddy type videos from the 90s again. Hell yeah, all the shiny stuff. Sorry, I think that sounds super cool. Apologies if that's annoying. It's so fun to do. Alright, let's mess with something. Yeah, the David Bowie stuff is cool. I think for me, if I went like kind of that aesthetic, I would do more like Talking Head stuff, which isn't the same, but I like that. Yeah, I really like the Talking Heads. Took me a while, but it finally like clicked for me at some point, and I really liked them. Oh, that's dope. I think they are going to inspire thematically at least a lot of my next album. Appreciate that confidence. I don't know about that, but I definitely feel like I want to do something different than I've done before. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing on this one. The wall there does something weird. Water time. Hey, Euro, 4 cent, quarter cent. Thanks for the follow. Hey, thanks, Harrison. I hope that you have a great day. Thanks for coming through and sticking around. Good luck with your sleep. Thanks for always coming out. Alright, what are we naming this? I think I'm done with this one. I watched a really dope Austin band called Money Chicha on Friday. They were like chicha and like psychedelic cumbia. And I think I just made a terrible rendition of an attempt at that. Wah wah wah. Let's call it wah wah wah. Square 3. Wah wah wah. Square 3. All right. For those who wanted to hear, this is a rendition, a version. I don't know if B Pharmacist will be upset, but it is what it is. I think it's not the end of the song anyway. I don't even know if he's heard this part. Wait, what? How is this not coming up? I always forget how to search for this. No, that's not it. It's a part of a song that I was working on with B Pharmacist. I think this is the earliest part. I mean, the most recent part. I'll talk over part of it. Maybe that'll help. Hey.
They say the money make your problems bigger. Y'all been making all that shit up.
We got the NDA.
So condescending to all of us that don't have it. Life can be so tragic. I break bad and then I panic. I feel forced to feed the habit. I'm at war with it tonight. There's gotta be some way forward. There's gotta be something left to do. Fate move around so fast like it's foreign. Say what you want, but it's never getting through. It don't make your problems bigger. Y'all been making all this shit.
Might be me.
It just seems so condescending. Accumulated all the debt. Still you don't see us understand. So tear down the night. Should I just sleep it off? I need to learn to breathe. Tell me what to do now. Tell me where to be. Should I just sleep it off? Need to learn to breathe. Tell me what to do now. I just wanna know why. I just think you're so special and you feel so. I just wanna know why you gotta know, why you gotta know. They say the money make your problems bigger. Y'all been making bringing all that shit up. It just seems so condescending to all of us that don't have it. Life can be so tragic, I break bad and then I panic. I feel forced to feed the habit. I'm at war with it tonight, yeah. They don't vote, we don't talk things through. Get it back, I done paid my dues. Couldn't explain, should I not break right through? Can't escape my room. All the lies, all the lies, all the lies, lie. Debt ceiling up, interest rate down, borrow money, make a killer right now. Real estate where we building right now. I don't wanna make $1 million right now. I just wanna make a living, buy food. Why raising children so crazy expensive?
Nah, because this will probably be released eventually. I think on his project.
Told to swim with motherfuckers with fins and gills to kill my vibes. When the M night comes, gonna feel my knife. You ain't gotta steal my life.
So I don't want to upset him if it like goes somewhere. This is a pretty old song at this point though. Yeah, so that was it. Sorry I talked over the end, but that's cool. I can look up, if you give me a second. There's a circle song that I'll probably eventually release on another like weird project that I've been working on, not as circle, but let me see if I can show y'all at least one circle song. So I had this project after Pieces of Pie. Sorry, that was actually Pieces of Pie was actually gonna be the original name for Alphabet Soup, but I had this project after I am working on an album. It's in the early stages though. I had this project called Numbers Lasagna that I was working on as Circle. And most of it was a joke. This was in 2013 or 14. And I never released it because it was just too ridiculous. But this is one of the like less like, it's not really funny. Hey Lenny, thank you for the resubscription with Prime.
To keep you far from where all danger starts, and I
2014 Square. So dumb. I don't know, just some sample. What a weird song. I did not remember that at all. And then there was like dumb stuff like this. And by dumb.
Every year in the United States, countless people die from death or death-related incidents.
What's your
Everybody except for me. Antiquated answers waiting off beneath emancipation. On some weak as cancer patient shit. The man can take it quick for raping shit and faking and forsaking ancient sacred scripts that ancient the sensation of the state that's on the state of the destruction. Countless people
And then y'all heard Big. This is okay, so these are, y'all are gonna give me y'all are gonna like maybe view me in a different way after these songs. These are my dumb joke pop songs at the time because I was too scared of like actually singing, so I just made things as a joke. Yeah, death related incidents. So many people die.
Ladies and gentlemen, Frank.
Oh, this is by a producer that we knew at the time, named Frank, and he was dope. But this is like a very like me trying to go for like super generic pop song, and then I may break my own rules in this song because back then I said some shit that I wouldn't now. This circle.
I look over, you're at the bar, push over. So I buy you a drink, and you're like, thank you. And I'm like, you're so pretty, you're so me. There's this connection, I feel so free. Yeah, there's 7 billion people on this earth, but you're the one that I feel like is worth my time in a minute, maybe because I think you're sexy, maybe not, I'm just beginning.
That might be the only time I use sexy in a song.
I need you, I want you, maybe that's just me, but
That was just like a freestyle. I can't remember if this has the other part. It doesn't. Damn. On that part later I added. On the hook it was like, this is a song about a love song. This is a song about a song about a love song. Yeah. This is a song about a love song. This is a song about a love song. And then let's see what this is. This might be inappropriate, I wonder.
I got no reason, I got no right. All I guess is heartache, that's on my mind.
I mean, this very much was parody music.
Isn't it? I don't know. Thank you all. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, I'm blue balling it. Oh yeah, I'm blue balling it. Oh yeah, I'm blue balling it. Oh yeah, I'm blue balling it.
Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with me. But that was fun. It was a fun era, a little bit problematic at times. I learned from it, and I still think that being able to like joke around and make terrible parody music allowed me to get more used to like singing and doing that type of stuff. I do think that was partially how I learned how to be more like free about singing and making more poppy music. It just wasn't that music. Yeah, my next album is gonna be a terrible cumbia album. Wait, I thought I already saved this. I guess not. It was Wow 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 Square, I thought. 3. Gotta drink some water. Although, I really gotta pee, so I'm gonna keep playing this without the walls because that gets annoying after a while, but I'll be right back. Drink some Wawa. I'll be back. Oh, everything shakes. Hey, hey, I had to go real bad. I know, but like, I kind of prefer this, to be honest. It's because it's such a small room, then nothing's gonna happen. Next time I'll do the Be Right Back screen. I feel like the Be Right Back screen is just like necessary. People do it, but like, it's not like anyone's gonna walk through here or anything. And maybe you'll get a chance to see Frank if he does. Anyway, if y'all actually like good versions of this type of music, y'all should check out an Austin band called, I think they're Austin, or at least Texas, around this area, called Money Chicha. And everyone that they're affiliated with, because they were really dope live. Okay, new live set. Yeah, you'll love my chair. Hey. Oh, Zeppin Low. Thanks for following. I didn't know if it was an I. Yeah, I wish I could keep... If Frank could promise to come in here and lay down right in this area and sleep, then it'd be dope to have him in here. But unfortunately, it's like 50-50 nowadays with him just like complaining and scratching at the door if he's in here. So I can't have him in here. It's sad. But maybe one day, y'all have seen him before. He's in a video on my YouTube channel, so if you really want to see him in many different colors, he's there. Okay, on to the next one. Also, as we go forward, is there anything that I could do in these streams that y'all feel like would be more engaging for you? I don't really want it to be like in the forefront all the time. I do like the idea of it being a background stream, but I also don't want to take everybody's time for granted. Let's see if Sonny Maj has something for us. Ah! Oh wait, that's not the right. Ah! I forget the camera's there. Let's look up what makes a disco song. I wonder if there's any videos on that. And then maybe we'll try to make...
Disco was a musical and cultural movement largely contained to the 70s, though its legacy still lives on in music, dance, and the nightclub scenes today. We see it in popular songs by Daft Punk and Pharrell, Dua Lipa, Doja Cat, and more. But where did disco come from?
Just look up people in the blue books. 1 hour beats and 1 hour games. Yeah, maybe I'll do that some. I like the beats are like so productive for me personally on many levels that I like just doing that.
The man who is largely
I'll definitely do games on
starting the
Sundays.
scene is David Mancuso, a queer-identifying New Yorker.
Maybe one
He
day.
was born and raised in Utica, New York, and moved to the city as a young adult. He needed rent money, so he started throwing parties in his apartment and charging a cover. The parties were invite-only and were vastly different from the usual bar scene. They took
Am I
on a
allowed
life
to
of
do
their
this?
own. His apartment eventually
I actually don't know.
More on those in another video. Disco in New York and other cities was a true melting pot of cultures. The gay community was organizing
Also,
and demonstrating for equality.
thank you for
capped off by
chatting
the
and
Stonewall
following.
riots in 1969. With gay people being more accepted in liberal metropolitan centers like New York City, they yearned to leave the dives they were often arrested in, so they created clubs where they could dance.
I mean, it's free
openly together.
content, so I don't know why
David
you wouldn't be able
Mancuso's Loft
to.
was an example. But there were also commercial spots as well, such as Studio 54 and Paradise Garage, that served this purpose. In many
Oh,
of
that
these
would be
cases,
cool.
the organizers were LGBT.
That would be
and
fun. I would
created
do
these
that.
parties with
If y'all know
sexual,
good
ethnic,
games
and
that y'all could
socioeconomic
participate
inclusion
in with
mind.
me without me having to like set
Michael
it all
Browdy,
up
partner
like
of West
super
End Records,
complexly,
Mel Sheeran,
I'll be
would
down
tell
to try
his
that out.
friends, if people can dance together, they can live together. Hispanic and Latin Americans were another marginalized group that
No
found a home
Fortnite.
in the disco scene, and they contributed a lot to the
Maybe
dance
one day I'll
style
play
of
No
disco.
Man's Sky though.
In the 1960s, Chubby Checker's The Twist had changed mainstream dance to a more hands-off approach. This is different from a lot of Latin dance styles, which are more intimate and
Yeah, you probably
hands-on.
would. I'm not very good at games.
Hispanic and Latin Americans infused their hands-on dancing into the disco scene. Over time, the dance style of disco was earmarked by this intimate and sometimes overtly sexual nature.
Monopoly's
This
not
can
enough
be
people though.
attributed both to the influence of Latin dance styles as well as some carryover from the free love movement of the 60s. Black Americans were also largely represented at these gatherings. In the midst of their own civil rights movement, they were also generally welcomed in the New York City dance scene, and they oftentimes added to the soundtrack. In the
Yo, what's
early
up,
years,
Charlie?
Motown, pop, soul,
Hey,
and jazz
Cavity
were
Creature.
played in addition to rock and orchestral hits at the loft parties. But everything changed when Mancuso got his hands on the record Soul Makuza by Cameroonian artist Manu Dibango.
Watching a brief history of
The
dance
track
music
features
disco.
hard-hitting beats which would shape the sound for
I was
the
gonna
rest
think
of the
about
decade. These
making a
beats would bleed into the
disco
classical
song
orchestral
from
tracks,
scratch, or
often
disco
picked for
beat.
parties because they represented a sophisticated
I don't really
brand
know
of music
like
for high society to
specifically
eat up.
what differentiates
This
disco all the
combination
time.
of
I
pop,
know when
soul,
I hear
and
it.
jazz with classical components birthed disco as we know it. Listen to the timeless classic "I Will Survive" by Gloria Gaynor to
Oh
hear the
yeah,
combo.
I don't think I can hear that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm too scared. I'm never gonna know how to make disco. Kind of. Yeah, like I mean, there's different levels to it, but yeah, we all interact. Um, but yeah, it's 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 definitely more of that than a label or even like a music group. Like we do records together, but we're not like Brockhampton or other groups of that nature. Um, it's more like we'll work on a project together. If there's three or more members, it's an XO project, and the rest of it is kind of social and trying to like use our general resources, group them together, and push that out as a thing so that we can all help each other. But none of it's like we're not like there's not like it's not a thing where it's mostly all DIY. So like we're just doing what we know or what we can. But yeah, so okay. I'm gonna look up right now. What makes a disco song disco? What BPM is disco? 4 on the floor, yeah. Syncopated bass lines, string section, horns, electric piano, synthesizer. And what BPM? Okay, 120. We're gonna keep it at 120. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this because this is literally the thing I'm worst at is trying to recreate stuff. Yeah, I mean it's like parts of everything, for sure. That's what it started with. It's like, it started especially like early days. It's like you're on the internet and you know some people that do the thing that you do and you talk to them and it meshes and then like you decide to do it together. Um, but there was like years from like in between like when we started and picked up Arrow and Arrow joined that like we just were all kind of doing our own thing. And then times when we do a lot of stuff together. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna hit. Thanks, Charlie. Whoa, I accidentally hit record. Yeah, we all met online. I think I met so Rav and Bill had been friends for a while when I met them in 2012. I think we've told this story, but I don't mind telling it again. I was at the time, so I moved to Austin in 2011, and I started like back in those days, YouTube. First of all, being a YouTube rapper was pretty considered corny. I think it kind of still is, but it's changed because YouTube has like an entire like huge ecosystem now of like fan bases and entertainers and this and that. So like you can be just like a successful on YouTube personality as a musician or as other things. But at the time, being a YouTube rapper was kind of considered corny. But what was cool about YouTube is that there was like all these like ciphers and like pretty much the way that at the time musicians were trying to rappers on YouTube were trying to be successful. Like one of the methods was to like release music and then on their channel host like competitions where they would like collaborate with a small brand or they would collaborate with like a producer, or if they were a producer they would put up a beat of their own and be like, hey, like make a verse about this over one of the over this beat, and top three will get like a coupon to this, or we'll get like free headphones, or we'll get this or that. So then like people would just write verses to it and enter. And so I was doing that for a while when I was like first starting to take rapping seriously. And it was not good, but I was trying to like find my voice and figure out how I was gonna do stuff. So I did that for a while. Um, and then I met some people through there, did some stuff with them, and then I shifted over when I started using Reddit. There's a subreddit called Making Hip Hop that is much bigger now, and actually like a lot of rappers that y'all have probably even heard of have come out of making hip hop, or at least like been in there for a little while. Um, and they started doing ciphers. So they have a lot of other stuff, but they had like a weekly thread that was like a cipher thread where you'd pick a beat, and like the winner from the week before would pick a beat and a topic, and then everybody would write 16 bars to it and then post it, and then there would be a voting period, and whoever won would pick the next week's beat and topic. So I did that for a while. And at that point, like I had started getting a little better and I won a lot of those. It was also before like the subreddit really blew up. So a lot of like the the biggest, the dopest rappers at the time were like young and they weren't there yet. And I was doing that, and there was this guy that was running a battle rap competition on Newgrounds that came to the subreddit and like messaged me and was like, "Hey, we're doing this competition. It's like battle rap, pre-recorded battle raps. If you win, you get a year's subscription to SoundCloud Pro," which for me at the time, being broke, was like a huge prize because that meant I could, upload unlimited music to SoundCloud, and I couldn't afford SoundCloud Pro at the time. So I was like, "Yeah, that's awesome. That sounds good." So I showed up, and we each had to like submit a hype track, like a 16 bar verse that just like showcased your skill before the battle. And I had never actually written a like verse that was like I was never comfortable writing verses where I was bragging about myself. So what I actually did is I took like a verse that I had written that was self-deprecating, and I flipped all the bars to be external instead of internal. So like instead of being self-deprecating, they became like insults to other people. So I did that, and Rav and Bill and a few other people that we know were actually a part of that, and they saw my my verse and they liked it, so they reached out to me. And it turns out they had been like they had a community that they talked to with people on Skype all the time, which I had no community at that point. Like I knew a few people, but I mostly just like messaged or emailed them. And so then we started talking on Skype, and it was the first time I had ever like been in a community of people that were like-minded in terms of music, and we started just talking about all this stuff. And honestly, if it weren't for them, like I evolved my thinking of music because of them, because I was able to discuss all this stuff. And that period of growth was probably like my fastest period of growth. And at the time, we like formed a different collective with a different person, and it just didn't work out. And then Rav one day decided he wanted to start XO, and he hit up me, Bill, and Roger Rekadam. Because Rekadam, Rav had, at that time, Rav had like collaborated with him. We had kind of been talking to him. He wasn't on Newgrounds as much, I don't think. I'm not sure. But we had been like interacting with him and asked if they wanted to be part. And we all just decided to be part of it. And it wasn't even like nothing. It was just like, hey, like we're gonna release stuff on Bandcamp as a collective. We're gonna help each other out. If any of us find other opportunities that are better, we can go do that. And just like, just friends like loosely doing stuff. And from then, that's how we started. So I knew that's how I met them. And then some of the people we knew on there were in like a collective with Arrow at some point. And Rav and Bill interacted with Arrow, and at some point I guess they uh started talking to him and asked him if he wanted to be a part of it, and he joined. And Ashido was in there at some point as well. He was just like a dope rapper that Rav came across and wanted to put on there and talk to for a while. And that's how it kind of like came together. And then things just unfolded over time with like Ramona coming out, and Beneath the Toxic Jungle, and Rav and Bill quitting their jobs, and um, all that stuff just kind of like unfolding. It was cool. But yeah, that's like my perspective of my time. I think Alphabet Soup might have been like the second or third thing released on EXO's Bandcamp. I think the first thing was like the EXO sampler, and then I don't know if Hyperkinesis. I think Hyperkinesis might have been released on the other Bandcamp. But yeah, that's how it went. Sorry I went on for so long. Hopefully that was informative or what you were looking for. Yeah, I mean like it's all a marathon, and there's all like moments of down moments and up moments, and things and moments and times when things happen super fast and times when things happen super slow. And it's really hard to tell when each thing is going to be. Ooh. Yeah, hyperkinesis was Black Chalk. No, yeah, I think but the thing about YouTube corniness is that like it used to be a lot of a bigger thing, like even like early SoundCloud was considered corny. Like it used to be like anything that was online was considered corny. And then like I don't know if this is accurate, but to my perspective, one thing that drastically changed that um was Odd Future coming out from online. And then all of a sudden, like there was an avenue, and then the SoundCloud rappers started getting dope and getting popular. And then there was a time when I'll answer the no one question. I just saw that. Sorry. There was a time when when there was this weird time when the industry did not understand the internet yet, and like internet popular rap became more relevant. like underground rap became as relevant, if not more relevant, than mainstream rap for like a very short amount of time. And I think that's when you got like the lyrical lemonade stuff happening and like all this stuff just like blowing up. And like you had people that like weren't on the radio getting like millions of listens and like huge fan bases. And then after that happened, like the industry like quickly caught up and like started using the internet and understanding how it worked. But I think there was a short period of time where like it was corny and then like, oh my goodness, look at all this talent, and then it all just got enveloped. And now I think the levels between underground rap and popular mainstream rap are much more confusing than they ever were before. No one important I met in real life. So I moved down to Austin 2011, and then in like around 2012 I started going to an open mic that actually my wife and another person started. That's where I met her too. Um and then no one important had just moved down from Dallas and started showing up to this open mic. And like honestly, especially early on, the open mic was amazing. The open mic was always dope, but like early on there was like a lot of community. But even then, him and I connected because we were like, I feel like, you know, when you're in like a in real life scene, there's a lot of different perspectives about hip hop, and his and mine were the most related to each other when we were making music. So then like we hung out a bit to collaborate on a song, and then over time we became friends and would hang out at at the open mic every week when we went, and it just like went from there. It was just like we were very like-minded in terms of what we wanted out of music and why we wanted to make music in a way that like I haven't like met a lot of people like that. The I think the main difference between us honestly is like he loves performing and I uh tolerate it. Like I enjoy performing, but it takes energy. It's like, you know how if you're like extroverted or introverted, if you're introverted and you're around people, you can enjoy it, but it takes your energy. If you're extroverted and you're around people, you can enjoy it, but it gives you energy. For me, performing is enjoyable, but it takes energy from me. For him, it like gives him energy. Not that he's like extroverted and everything, but I just meant that as like a comparison in terms of that type of music. I mean, performing. Okay, let's try to find a good four on the floor kick. Yes, my musical bestie. Hmm. My favorite shape is a rhombus. Let's ruin an entire genre of music. Why don't we? Closed hat. Yeah, you don't want me bent out of shape. Let's do this hi hat. And then more drum snare. I don't think this will work, but let's try this. Disco song in 30 minutes? I don't know if I can make a disco song at all, but let's try it. Gotta start with the four on the floor. I'm trying to think of where the snares go now. I forgot. That's vital to disco, right? Let's listen to no. You go check it out.
Look at grooves that
I don't know how they met Shaka. I think Arrow was good friends and like roommates with Shaka for a long time, and then the other guys met them when they went to LA, and then I met them on tour. Roger, we met online. I don't like that snare, but let's tighten it up. Yeah, he killed it as a hype man. Trying to find the hat. That won't work. That could work maybe. That would be dope. I hope we can tour again. And then maybe we'll throw in some like Afro Latin percussion, see if that'll work. Do that one. Now we'll do some corny bass line. We're gonna make a corny version of disco. The only version I know. Yeah, we should at some point. Let's see. up.
All my friends have got girlfriends.
Hey, Brendo Bendo, thanks for following. Well, we'll figure it out. It might be disco eventually. Alien disco works too. I gotta drink water. I gotta drink water. Hey, what's up, Shelby Games? Thanks for the chat. First time chat, Twitch unavailable username. Disco bass, you know? So love. Whatever, I don't know what I'm doing, but whatever. Nope, that's the wrong thing. One day I'll get this. What am I doing? Yeah, everything I make is a video game beat now. Why is it so short? Do I need to be back there? Like, that's all. I was playing it differently than it actually. Hey, what's up, Happy Electro? Thank you. Appreciate that. I think y'all are wrong. I think this is gonna turn out disco. Somehow or some way, it's gonna turn out disco. The drums are wrong, but it's all good. Everything's wrong, but it's all good. Everything can be wrong.
friends have got girlfriends.
Here it is. I gotta line it up now, right? I had it lined up wrong. Okay, let's get it to 5, and then, whoops. So if you know about the game FNF, yeah, I mean, if you want to use some of these like games type ones, I'm not great at actual sound design, but we can try. Right now, I'm pretty busy working on my music, but if like some of the Twitch stream stuff works out for you and I don't use it, I'd be down to modify it or hand it over. We gotta come here. That's not it. So I come in at, maybe it's here. Hey, congratulations, Jose. Maybe one day we'll do country. Yeah, I did try to sample a country song. I didn't make a country song, but I tried to sample one. It didn't go super well. But maybe I can do it in the future. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to do that on stream, but I have done some mashups back in the day. I'm not doing any mixing as I go, so it's not working well. I can't do it. I'm not fast enough. What I'm gonna do real quick before I go. Slow it down. That's not the right. Close enough. Then we speed it back up. Whoops. I know this sound is not great, but instrument again. I like that all the time. Now it's a little bit less annoying. I'm trying to go back and forth with it. Oh no! What are we calling this one? It's too powerful. I just wanted to mostly get into something. This is like something. Almighty Disco, that's what it's called. Ooh. Mighty Arcade Purgatory Disco. Almighty Arcade Purgatory Disco. I don't know how to check those. Checking. Oh. Oh yeah. I'll respond in a second. 1 second, sorry. My bad. I got distracted by the beat. I apologize. 1 second. Gotta whisper back. Yeah, how do we do that? We can set that up. That'd be dope. I'll try to set it up if y'all know how. All right. I think that's as far as disco's gonna take us today. All night long. It's taking us all night long. All right. Yeah, that's cool. There's a. We can do it on. We'll figure it out. Thanks so much for coming out, everybody. I hope you have a good night. All night long. I don't know what I'm talking about. See ya.